is my mother. Why you kiss the stone? She is your mother?
I think people, kiss it because they love the Prophet.
So and why the Prophet kiss it? Okay, people they kiss, guys. This is a good answer. She's smart. People they kiss the stone because they love the Prophet. Okay, why the Prophet he kissed the stone?
I don't know why he did that.
Because he's a pagan. Obviously, he's a pagan man. You Muslims, you follow Muhammad blindly. It doesn't matter what he do. He kisses a stone. We kiss a stone. I don't want to be rude with you. What if Muhammad he kiss a donkey? Are you going to kiss the donkey too? What if Muhammad he tie a donkey to the Kaaba and he kissed the bum of the donkey? Are you, all of you Muslims, you will kiss the donkey just because he kissed a donkey?
You do know that his job was to deliver the message, and he's done that.
What message? He made a message says any woman she want to take off her panty. Is that a message of God? Any woman she want to give her panty off to me, she is welcome. This is a message of God?
No.
Okay, so why he gave this message? What does this message have to do with Islam? If Islam is about worshiping God, why God he claimed that he gave Muhammad verses saying any woman she might take off her panty to Muhammad, she is welcome? What is this message is about? Tell me.
Yeah, that sounds like someone corrupted it.
Thank you very much. Here we go. We are getting closer. So that's mean the one who corrupt this verse must be the one who have the benefit of the verse. Do you agree?
But I don't think that the Quran is corrupt. I think that hadiths have been tampered with. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea. But you agree that that idea must be a corrupt. But my friend, this is in the Quran. It's not in the hadith. And you agree that this must be corrupt. So it doesn't matter where we find it. You say you thought I'm speaking about the Quran, about the hadith. So you said, yeah, I agree, it's corrupt. But now because I said it's in the Quran, you will say no, it's not corrupt, right? You will swallow your tongue again. Or you will be honest. You will be honest. You will stay and you say yes, must be corrupt.
Well, I don't believe the Quran is corrupt, and I have many reasons.
Yeah, but you are the one a second ago you said that such a verse or such a statement must be corrupt, and you thought this is hadith, but this is Quran.
Yeah, because in the Quran it says, and do not, don't go towards the fahishat, right? And one of these is...
My friend, why Allah, let me repeat the question for you, and you are the one who said it must be corrupt. I said, why Allah will make a verse says to Muhammad that Muhammad told, Allah told Muhammad, any woman she want to give out her panty to him, she is welcome. You said this must be corrupt. Okay, this is Quran. So I'm repeating the question for you. Why Muhammad he need a message like this? What Islam have to do with this? What the message of worshiping Allah have to do with any woman she want to take off her panty to the Prophet, she is welcome? What that will do to Islam?
Wait, can you go to that verse?
No problem. Chapter 33 verse number 50. Here we go. And this is only a privilege to Muhammad. Only a privilege to Muhammad. Any believing woman and any believing woman who dictate her panty to the Prophet, if the Prophet wished to with her, actually it doesn't say, it says to sleep with her, and this is only for thee, not for the believer. Isn't it obvious that this is a corrupt verse made by the corrupt man Muhammad for the benefit of Muhammad? Who is the only one who get the benefit of this privilege? Muhammad. It's like making a fake insurance policy. The first thing the police will investigate is the one who get the benefit from this policy. If somebody kills somebody and this body he is going to inherit the policy of, let's say, life insurance, then the police the first thing they try to check is the one who get the benefit of the insurance, because he's the one who get the benefit. Who is the one who get the benefit here in this verse? Muhammad. Any believing woman she want to give her panty to the Prophet. Why God, what Islam have to do with this message? What Allah have to do with this message? That any woman she can give her panty to the Prophet.
I think that says so.
What do you mean God so? Why God want to say so? This is the question. What this have to do with Islam? I want to be a Muslim. Okay, and now God is saying any woman, including my wife, my daughter, she want to take off her panty, put her legs up to the Prophet. What is that?
That's not what it says.
This is what it says. Any woman she can give her to the Prophet. And not only that, Muhammad, hold on. After that, Muhammad, he start receiving ugly women. They want to sleep with him. And Muhammad, he look at them. They are disgusting. So look what he did. He made the verse right after it. He says, "Thou mayst defer who, the one who turn away from him, or the one who choose." So Muhammad, he can, okay, let us say you come to him, you don't like how you look like, maybe you're older. So he say, okay, this is too much, too many women, they are coming to sleep with me. So what I will do now? So he made a verse says that Allah told me I might choose and I might delay the one later, later. So Muhammad here is giving himself more excuse to use and abuse women, because there's many ugly women. They start coming to Muhammad, and the reason they want to sleep with him, because if they sleep with Muhammad, they will be considered as women of Muhammad, and that means they will have a free food forever. They will have a retirement plan. They will have respect of the believers, because that's it. They are the excuse my language, they are the bitches of Muhammad. Excuse my language, I don't want to use a bad word, but
yep, you should respect the dead. I mean, let them rest in peace.
I'm not respecting him. This guy, obviously he is. I'm not talking about your dad. What your dad? Talking about your Muhammad.
You called the females the B word.
This is what it says. This is about those are the whores of Muhammad. They are not his wives. They are offering themselves for sex.
Not true. If somebody's offering themselves for marriage, that's completely.
This is not marriage. This is not marriage. Muhammad, he have 13 women already. Name for me one woman she offered herself to Muhammad. She became his wife. Go ahead. Do your best. I'm listening.
Yes, they married for tribal.
No. Listen to me carefully. Those women who offered themselves, name for me one of them. She became his wife. None.
Does it even name the females in the Quran?
None of them, none of those, because they are not considered all the females. There's no limit. It's a privilege for the Prophet only. So Muhammad is looking for women to take off their panty. It doesn't matter who they are. But Muhammad already have 13 wives. Why he need more?
Right, now you're interpreting it from your perspective, right?
I am not giving interpretation. I am not. Here we go. It's in front of you. You give an interpretation. Lady, do you see it says any believing women? Did you see any believing women who like to dictate her not her soul? It says nafsaha in Arabic, which means this is about sex. This is about sleeping with him.
Nafsaha, her soul, yes.
Yes. So what he will get from her? What he will get from this woman? Sex. Okay, name for me one woman she dictated herself to Muhammad and she became his wife.
Look, so any believing woman who dedicates her soul to the Prophet.
To do what?
The Prophet
to
wishes
do what? To do what to him? Exactly. What she would do?
To wed her.
What the service he want from her? What with her?
Okay, so if he's traveling and women are want to marry him, they're also gonna be pushing the message. So he's gonna give.
Lady, do you see where it says here? Yes, tankihuha. Yes, tankihuha is a continuous verb, and you speak Arabic, don't you?
Okay, so
is it continue? Is it continue? Yes or no? Am I lying? It's ing to f her. This is not to marry her. You marry only once.
Okay, so why does it say the Prophet wishes to wed her? What does that mean?
What is with her? There's no with her here. Same time, name for me one woman of those women who offered themselves. He wed her. He slept with her, yes, but not even one of them became his wife. Otherwise, name one for me. Go ahead.
What does wed mean then?
Marry. But there's no marry here. It's the word is just tankihuha. Yankahu in Arabic mean to f, the f word. The word marriage in Arabic is zawaj. You speak Arabic like me. تزوج تزوجنا تزوجوا زوج يزوج تزويجا. Yes, tankihu. This is nukah, the actual verb of the sex of the f word.
Okay, so, and nikah in Arabic means marriage.
No, let me show you. Here we go. I will show you from your Islamic website what is the nikah mean. Give me a second. Here we go. We don't make things up, lady. We don't. Everything we say we prove.
It means like marriage contract. Well, from my understanding.
This is al-islam.org website. Do you see the top? This is not a Christian website. All right. al-islam.org. I think it's clear for you, right?
Yeah, I don't see it. I see the clouds right now.
Okay, do you see it now? Maybe it take time to come to you. Do you see it now?
No, not yet.
Okay, it will take maybe a second. So this is al-islam.org. This is your Islamic website, and it says it clearly that the word nikah literally mean intercourse.
Okay, so
read with me carefully. In Islam, marriage is not restricted of a platonic relationship between a husband and wife, nor it is solely for procreation. The Islamic term of marriage is nikah. You see it? Literally means sexual intercourse.
So marriage is about that. Are you sure you're saying?
I'm not saying that. It's you who's saying that. There's no marriage in Islam. You don't use the word marriage. You say the F word. We as an Arabic Christian, we use the word zawaj. You as a Muslim, you use nikah, the F word. What is marriage? So this is the same word is in the Arabic Quran. It says just thank you her, which means to do intercourse with her. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay. So any Muslim women, she want to do intercourse with the Prophet. Why?
Okay, but within marriage. Though.
Why? Well, there's no marriage. What marriage? I just told you, give me one woman. She gave herself as a gift to the Prophet to yes, thank you her. She became his wife. Give me one. You cannot. There's none. He slept with many women, but there's none of them became his wife because it was just for fun. Now, why Allah he need to make a verse for Muhammad that any believing woman she can give her panty to the Prophet? What is the benefit of Islam for that? Muhammad already is not a single man. You see, if Muhammad was a single man and he's trying to find Muhammad a woman to marry him, I will say, okay, the guy he is trying to find a woman to marry him, to be with him. But the guy, he have tons of women, he have many sex slaves in the top of that. Why he need to make such a verse? Says any woman she wanna sleep with me, she is welcome. And he claimed that the one who said that is Allah.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, everything that's in the Quran is the word of Allah.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So why Allah need to make a verse says any woman she can give her private part to Muhammad? Why is that? What that will benefit Islam with? What is the point? Muhammad is a man busy with God. He's a prophet of God. This guy, he should be not have time for women. But look, he make tons of verses, and this is a privilege only for him. This is not even for the Muslims. It's only for him. There's no other Muslim can do that. Isn't it obvious that this is Muhammad? He himself is a corrupt man, and he's fabricating words that he claimed that God he gave it to him.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know why Allah would tell him to do that, but I can only guess. So
Yeah, guess. Okay, guess. Let us see. Guess. Go ahead. And I'm listening. Why? Guess why? Why Allah gave him that privilege?
I guess to
entertainment. You think Muhammad is bored at that time? There's no 4K TV, and he cannot watch porn. So Muhammad, he wanted some women to take off their panty for him.
No, I don't think that's it.
So what the reason? What the reason? He have many wives already. So what the reason?
That's one of the guesses that we could assume.
Okay, so this is a right guess then. He said because you accept it. Okay, what else?
Or it could be that, you know, to build relations, like to network in
relation by women only. This guy, he want to build relationship in the network, guys. He want to open many Facebook with many women, and they take off their panty. For what does this have to do with relationship?
Do you know how important women are? Like they play such a huge role when it comes to communities.
Aren't you the one who told me a second ago that women, they have to stay at home? And now you are saying to me they place a great place in society. What society? Those are believing women already. They are believing women, so they are Muslims. He's not even converting them. They are believing women. They want to take off their panty to the Prophet to do what? Entertainment. Obviously, it's about sex. There's nothing else.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you very much. I agree. That's what it is. Muhammad is a person who is taking advantage of him claiming to be a prophet, using the poor people around him, having sex with their women. And even Ibn al-Arabi said, listen, Ibn al-Arabi said that if the prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her immediately so the prophet, he can have her. You know that? Do you know that?
Okay, so if she give herself onto the prophet.
But do you agree that if a man, his name is Muhammad, his eye fell onto you, your husband have to divorce you immediately? Do you agree with that?
I mean, like, in what are you talking about?
You are, let us say you are walking. I'm not insulting you, by the way. Don't take it as personal. Let us say you are walking in front of Muhammad and he saw you, he liked you. According to Islam, if his eyes fell onto you, which means he saw you, he liked you, your husband, he have to divorce you immediately so Muhammad can sleep with you. Do you agree with that?
No.
Well, this is what it is.
That's what you're saying it is.
I'm not saying that. I will show you the reference. You want to see the reference? You want to see the reference?
Sure.
Okay. Let me find the reference. All right, this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. I'm sure you know what al-Qurtubi is, right?
No.
You do not know what al-Qurtubi is? He's a big scholar in Islam. Anyway, this is the Saudi Kingdom, the Saudi Arabia Kingdom website. All right, very well known website. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, and here Ibn al-Arabi is speaking about the privilege of the Prophet, and he is saying there's 16 of them. All of them, or most of them, is about women and sex with women or with money. Look what he say here. قال ابن العربي. Let us see what قال ابن العربي. This is Quran interpretation for that verse. Read. You know Arabic, that will make it a lot easier for me. Do you see in front of you on the screen the Arabic? Do you see it, Sarah? Do you see the Arabic?
I see it.
Okay. Does it say إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب على زوجها طلاقها وحل له نكاحها? How disgusting that is. You just said you don't accept that. If Muhammad, he look at you and he like you, your husband must divorce you immediately. So the Prophet, he can, with my respect to you, he can sleep with you. What do you say?
Interpretation or?
Sorry, say again. I lost you. What you said?
Where in the Quran that is?
This is the interpretation for the Quran. It says it clearly that if the Prophet of Allah, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband, he must immediately divorce the woman, so the Prophet, he can F her immediately. Why?
I know, but can you tell me which chapter in the Quran that is, so I can read it for myself?
This is the same chapter we are talking about, lady. You know, you are not listening to me. This is the same chapter. Listen, this is the same chapter, chapter 33, verse number 50, and this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, and this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Let me show you the banner, so you will see I'm not making things up. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, and here I will show you the Saudi Arabia banner address. Here we go. All right. Do you see it? Do you see the screen? Quran.ksu.education.edu.sa, Saudi Arabia. This is a government official website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. And this is what your Islamic cult teach. This is cannot be a prophet. This is a scumbag. Sarah, my friend, allow me to call you my sister. Maybe you are my younger sister. My sister, I invite you to leave this cult. This cult is disgusting. Muhammad cannot be a prophet of God. There's no way a man, he have a dignity. He will force a man to divorce his wife just because he look at his wife and he like her. That is disgusting. That is satanic. That is cannot be a prophet of God. Your net is bad. Did you hear me, Sarah? I invite you to leave this cult, Sarah. There's no way, and you are the one who said you don't accept that. You said that to me. You don't accept that because you have dignity, because you are a good woman. You don't accept that. This is disgusting. A good woman like you don't fit here. This is not a religion for you, Sarah. What kind of a prophet you would do that? Do you hear me now? So I invite you, Sarah, to leave this cult. This is not a good. This is not a religion. This is a scam. This is a sex monster. This is a guy who want to take advantage of you. Did you decide to leave Islam, Sarah, or not yet? Did you decide to leave Islam? Say yes. Leave this cult. This is satanic. It's obvious. Go and follow the holy Jesus, the holy name. Follow the holy Christ, who never commit a sin. Why in the world you want to follow such a man and you ignore the best of the best, the Messiah, the Messiah, the best of everyone? There's no one like him. Why you want to follow a man like this? What kind of a man? This guy is not even qualified to work a gardener for you. You don't even trust him to be in your house. Your husband will not even trust him to be alone with you.
Sure, he was known as trustworthy.
Say again what?
One who is trusted.
Say again what?
He was known as an Amin.
What Amin? This is Amin. Did you hear the story of your prophet? He went to his own son and he flirted with the wife when she's married to him. What Amin? Amin means trustworthy. Muhammad, he went to Zainab. He went to Zainab. Listen, what I mean? Muhammad, he went to Zainab when the husband was not there, and he flirted with Zainab, and he said to her, "Praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart flip for you." This is trustworthy. What kind of trustworthy? Imagine I go to visit you, and I am your father-in-law, and then when I see you, I flirt with you, and then you tell your husband, and then I take you from your husband, and then I sleep with you. This is the trustworthy. Take care, Sarah. Take care. Take care. Muhammad is trustworthy. If this is trustworthy, what trust garbage is?